This next guest cooks with a lot of soul, and you can find her and her food truck all over Richmond. If you like chicken, you're going to enjoy this recipe. Take a look.
We finally get to head back into Lady Sharon's Soul Food Kitchen. She's in the food truck right now. I'm joining her in my kitchen from home. Lady Sharon, it is great to see you. Thanks for making time for us.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited. When I found out you guys wanted me to come back, I was just tickled pink.
Well, let me just let you in on a secret. We'd love to have you every single day, just so we get that out there. Your creations are so delicious, and you've got a really special one for us today that we can try it at home.
Yes, I do. I know we've all been quarantined for a while, and you want to try something different. I do soul food on the truck, but I do lots of other things for my catering business and at home. So I wanted to make something real simple for those busy moms that can just put it in the oven and let it roll.
That's what we need. We need to let it roll right now, and we're ready to do that.
Okay.
Go ahead and take us on the road. You're making a sweet potato bread and a chicken and rice casserole today.
Yes, I'm going to start with the chicken casserole first, so we can get that in the oven. And it's really a simple recipe. It's just your basic chicken and rice. But you can always add vegetables to it if you like. I did not do that today. And a lot of times my family, they don't always like veggies. But you can add broccoli or carrots or whatever you want to the recipe.
So that's great. It's almost as though you read my mind, Sharon, because I was thinking the other day I'd made a chicken and I had some leftovers and I thought, how can I reinvent this?
Yeah, you can. There's a lot you can do with the cooked chicken. But today I'm going to be using the boneless, skinless chicken thighs.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason I like the chicken thighs is they're very flavorful and they're not, everybody doesn't like breast. So these just work better when you're doing a rice dish. So first I have, and I don't know if the camera can see, some boneless chicken thighs here, boneless, skinless chicken thighs.
Oh, yeah.
And what I'm going to do first, I'm going to season these. And I have my special blend of seasonings, but I'm going to let the cat out of the bag today for this recipe. I put a tablespoon of garlic powder, a tablespoon of pepper, a tablespoon of Lowry seasoning salt, a tablespoon of paprika, and a tablespoon of cumin. So the cumin kind of gives it a little bit, it's not a kick, but it's a different flavor.
Yeah.
So I like the cumin. Now you can tone it down and just use like a teaspoonful. It really depends on the recipe. So if it's a smaller, recipe, if you want to cut it down, you can use a little bit less of it.
Well, Sharon, with the tablespoon, and tablespoon, is that for just this recipe, or did you let the secret out on this spice blend that you have, and we can make it up and have it?
That's just for this recipe, honey.
Okay.
Not for the other one. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on the chicken. As you see, I'm sprinkling it on the chicken. And then what I'm going to do, I'm just going to mix it all together and let it kind of get in there. Marinate. And I'm going to let this seasoning sit on this chicken while I demonstrate the other part with the rice. So we'll leave that to the side. We'll get rid of these gloves. Put on some new ones. And next we're going to take the rice. It's a cup of rice. Now I prefer using the parboiled rice. For one reason, the long grain rice has a lot of starches and you have to wash it several times. So with the parboiled rice, you just use like an Uncle Ben's or something. You don't have to do all the washing, the starch and all that stuff off. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put 1 cup of rice in my little bowl here, my little favorite bowl. And then I'm going to add 2 cups of chicken broth. And if you can always do the reduced sodium kind. This is the regular kind. There. And then next what I'm going to do, I have a can of cream of chicken soup. So just need a little small can. Then you got to add that to the mixture.
And so Sharon, the important thing here, as you mentioned, that was that parboiled rice. So that
Yes,
sort of is
ma'am.
halfway there. That way you're
Mhm.
not, it cuts a little time out and you can just mix everything up.
That's right. Yes, ma'am. And it doesn't take as long because this rice cooks really fast. And it doesn't stick as much. You know, sometimes you have the other kind of rice that sticks. So, all right. So I'm going to just mix that up a little bit. That's the cream of chicken soup and the rice and 2 cups of chicken broth. Okay, then I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of minced garlic. Go here. Okay. And I have a 1/4 cup of the minced onions. Now I use the dehydrated onions that come in the bottle. These are just faster when you're cooking. You can use a regular onion, but this is just a little bit faster. So I use
Which is nice because you were talking about this being a really convenient recipe. So that way we can
Yep.
get to it in a jiffy.
Yep, and then I have a 1/4 cup of celery flakes. Pour that in there. And then I'm just going to mix that in. Okay, and then the next step, I have 2 teaspoons of gravy browner. I use Kitchen Bouquet. I'm not sure if you've ever heard of it, but it's just a browner you use to make your gravies browner. But it's called Kitchen Bouquet. And pour that in.
We're learning all sorts of inside tips, Sharon.
Oh,
Thank
yeah.
you. All the secrets are out.
Yep, that'll brown your gravy real nice. Okay, now that I've mixed it up in the bowl, this is where my pan comes in. I'm just gonna pour it in the pan, just like that. Get my spoon here, get all of it out. Okay. And then all you have to do now, get my gloves on again, is you take your chicken that you've already seasoned and let it sit. And you're gonna just take that chicken and just lay it right across the rice. Just like that. Okay.
Well, Sharon, that looks pretty easy. I'm really amazed at the steps. I kept waiting for us to cook the chicken before it went in, but
No,
you're
you
just
don't
putting
have
it
to.
in.
You can do that, but I like it to cook in the rice. The flavor's better. You can brown it if you want to brown it, you know, but I just prefer doing it this way. Just lay it right across that rice, and once it cooks, then you got your chicken and rice dish. And like I said, if you want to add some carrots or some broccoli, you can do that. Just set it in there, and now you're gonna cover it with some foil, and you just sit it in the oven on 375 for about 45 to 50 minutes. And that's this recipe. Like I said, if you double it, of course, you know you need to leave it in there a little longer. But that's it. You put it in the oven, and there you go. And I'll show you what the finished product looks like.
That sounds perfect. And Sharon, how easy is that? It all comes together. It's basically a one pot wonder in that you just put it all together. And I totally understand having that chicken cook with the rice, keep all the flavor in. Let's look at this. Want to see
There's
how
the finished
fantastic
product.
that finished product looks. Oh, just one sec. Yeah, show me again right up there.
You see? Can you see it?
Oh yeah, that looks beautiful, Sharon. Thank you so much.
Yep.
What a delightful recipe.
And the rice comes out really fluffy, and the chicken is really tender. And it's just a great recipe. It's real simple. That way you don't have to spend a lot of time in the kitchen.
Well, Sharon, thank you so much. We're just about out of time, so we're going to have to come back and do that other recipe for the sweet potato bread, maybe in a second segment. But
Okay.
for now, we'll be sure to connect everybody so that they can find you. And Sharon, glad to see you. Thanks for being back with us.
Thank you, and you have a soulful day.
You too. Thank you so much. How delicious is that? We sure want to hop on board. We appreciate Lady Sharon sharing that recipe with us, and we'll have it on our website, WTVR.com/BTM. Thank you.